Boone got an extension last year. I think we're both strongly under the belief that the Yankees aren't changing managers moving forward. The Mets' failure led to them doing kind of like massive change all around Carlos Mendoza. What say you about the Yankees? You okay with Boone coming back? And do you think like the failure in the bullpen or the rotation not kind of like being up to it or the lineup not being able to produce hits at the bottom of the lineup? Is this systemic? Is it somebody's fault? What would Jon Heyman, if he was a Steinbrenner, do?
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Besides
see
be out
anything.
on your boat right now instead of talking with me.
I wish I had a boat. Yeah, well, I don't think they're going to change managers. They just gave him the 2-year extension in spring training. They obviously won the most games in their league. They love him. It is difficult because, look, you see some of the names that are out there as candidates. Are you going to be able to pick one that's better than Boone? Is he the best manager in baseball strategically? No. I mean, I do think AJ Hinch, who was a friend of the show, and we'll talk to him later, is a better manager strategically. Alex Cora, who Boone got by, I think is a better manager strategically. I think the two guys I'm watching here, Murphy and Roberts, are better strategically. I mean, I probably could name 10 managers who I think are better with the X's and O's than Boone, but he is a great voice and face for the team. I know we make fun of all the euphemisms that he uses, but they love it. They need public relations. He is the guy, and he is very good in the clubhouse. So I just don't see it. If you could tell me who's a great one who they could bring in, who could do it, and I mean, would they bring in Bruce Bochy? I don't know. I don't know. He has won 4 World Series, but he is 70 years old at this point. I don't think they would do that. So I think that Boone is the guy, and I don't think he's the reason they haven't won the World Series. Their team just isn't quite good enough. It's obviously good. I don't want to trashing it, but it has not been good enough. And I mean, my solution, it's not my money, of course, is to spend more. We'll see what happens. But they do need a better bullpen. They need to, and which is a surprise because that's really one of Cashman's specialties is building the bullpen. It did not do it this year. And you're right on the hitters who can get on base, whether it be Luis Ariz, who's a free agent, or somebody else. Little guys who can put it in play. Look, the teams that have put it in play did better than them. Toronto and Milwaukee did better. So just being an all home run hitting team, it probably isn't going to get it done. You need the home runs, but you probably need something more.
Yeah. Look, I think the one guy I would have been interested in already was hired is Skip Schumacher. I think is a very good major league manager. And if you told me he was still out there, we might have a discussion. But like, there's going to be 10 managerial changes if you include Don Kelly as a managerial change. They stuck with an interim guy this offseason, and we're not done yet. Who knows what happens here over these last few days? We were shocked by Mike Schilt announcing his retirement, whatever that means, with money left on the table.
We're not believing him. We don't believe that one, do
Yeah, I
we?
don't. I'm not buying it.
No.
You and I think alike. And we hear too much. And so would you like to be in the swamp of being one of 11 teams who was looking for managers this year when your manager is like has the star players' confidence, Aaron Judge, has the front offices, most of the front office, certainly the head of baseball operations, Brian Cashman, and the owner, Hal Steinbrenner's confidence. It felt like not the right, like last year, I think you could have made a case for the team never got better. Like the team, see, maybe this is what I'm thinking, John, is last year's team got worse as the season went along. This year's team felt like it got better as the season went along. Like it's hard for
They
me.
did some good pickups. Let's not leave.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Yeah.
mentioned McMahon, but certainly Bednar was outstanding.
And Caballero gave them something on the bases, and McMahon gave them something on
Mario
defense.
helped a little
Yeah,
bit too.
yeah,
So,
yeah. Like I think
yeah,
that
they did well at the deadline, unlike some other teams that shall go nameless, but they did very well.
yes.